get this crap done. Okay, comes with instructional, both sides, little how-to, I presume, and a little welcome package. Okay. It is a little heavy. I'm trying to pull out of here and get that out. Okay. Most of the heaviness seemed to be this cable when I was pulling it out. It seems to be 5 pounds or so as it's wrapped. Comes with a gun, the little what to do when unclogging and clogging, and of course you may have seen already the little preventive sprayer, and then of course your lovely warning messages and so forth. Here the machine is on the front, has a little holder case as well for the painter. It's supposed to sit right in there so you don't have to worry about dribble, and you don't have to have it dangling over something. Looks like that might have something to do with wrapping the electrical cable, these two hooks. Okay, and then of course the filter and the waste tube, and looks like these are just quick clips so you can undo and quickly flush the system. As far as the plastic base, seems to be pretty steady on there, and it seems to hold it pretty well. I believe that's a bleeder valve and then adjustment for priming and such. I'm not sure what this hook does at the moment, but anyway, the comes with the clip that not clip, but zip tie to hold your electrical tight on there. Anyway, haven't used it yet, but looks pretty durable. This is plastic, and let's see, it kind of seems a little cheap, but if it works, it works. So anyway, looks like everything's plastic minus the screws. Hold the face plate in, and handle, though it's plastic, seems pretty durable. Of course, I'm pushing it against the bed, not a floor. You can see a little bit of flex in that handle. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue with snapping eventually. So this base seems to flex a bit, so maybe they could have used it thicker instead of it hollow. Just a little thicker. You can see these are a little flimsy. Of course, this stretches and has a better elasticity, and you'll see, potentially you'll see you'll see a stress marks in the plastic if it comes to that. Anyway, that's it for the video. Got voltage, whatnot, and that's everything. Thanks for watching. Alright, so it comes with a cleaner. This is the Magnum Project Painter Plus. Comes with instructions on how to put your pump protector in there. It shows that you'll be taking this and plugging it into there, and as you can see on that picture. So there's that. This is the, from what I gather, this is like your hose, garden hose connection, if I understood it correctly. there's that. Then this doesn't want you to remove this tag. I don't know. I'm just gonna put these off if that does it. Okay, so this is the hose. It seems to be pretty hefty hose. As I mentioned in my prior video, this isn't heavier than that, but it was preventing me from pulling it out. The hose is kind of like that plastic, cheap air compressor hose that gets all tangled up a lot of the times. I kind of wish it was more of a rubbery thing, but eventually it'll lose its form by way of this being untangled and so forth. Anyway, so the reading on it, the hose, Duraflex airless paint sprayer hose, conforms. Imagine that's what the twisty thing. Anyway, so here's the handle. It's metal. Seems pretty good quality there. This has a hook here. Don't know why. I'm not really a painter, but don't know why that would come off. And as mentioned, you've probably seen other videos, that's the preventive accidental squeezing hook. I imagine you could probably, I don't know why you'd want to, but let's say hook it on your loop of your pant, or hang it on something else, table of some sort. This is your tip. They say you end up turning it backwards to unclog, and then you turn it back forward. This seems to be like it a little tighter when spraying, but that's the way you would do your horizontal and vertical. It says keep clean, keep clear, tip to avoid injury. That's in case this is running at pretty high pressure. I can't see really quick what the pressure is, but I think it was in the 1000 psi pressure. So if you end up getting your hand or something in the way, it could actually put enough pressure in there to inject paint into your skin. Anyway, that is it. I do like these little spring-loaded things to prevent from kinking at the handle, and it has it at the bottom as well. I imagine you may have to tweak it a little bit to get a good flat or horizontal, but I haven't seen any issues with that. Anyway, has a seal built in there. It's good for tight. It looks like we just put that on there, crank it up with the pliers, or probably use a wrench for good measure, just because your pliers will end up eventually wearing out that tip and ruining it. So anyway, that is all for the hose and handle. Thank you for watching.